My child, listen very carefully to me now. There is no coincidence that you have found this message at this exact moment. Heaven has timed your arrival perfectly. Your name was whispered among angels before the sunrise. I, Archangel Michael, am standing beside you right now. I am begging you not to look away, because what is about to happen in your life will not wait any longer. You have been chosen. Chosen, not by chance, but by divine order. You were meant to see this. You were meant to feel this. And you were meant to receive what is about to come in the next few minutes. Before you continue, my beloved, quiet your thoughts and open your heart. This message was nearly kept from you. Dark forces attempted to delay it 3 times, yet heaven insisted it reach you now. You are among the very few permitted to hear both this warning and this blessing together. That is why I urge you, do not skip, do not question, and do not speak of this to anyone yet. This is sacred. It is only between your soul and heaven. You may not be aware, but something has already begun to shift around you. Your environment has been changing. A sign will appear very soon, a small and gentle one. But when it arrives, you will recognize it. It will confirm that what I am telling you is real. My child, the countdown has already started. You have only 35 minutes remaining before heaven moves something on your behalf. I can see it. The papers, the decision, the door, the person, they are all aligning in your favor. But there is one condition. You must remain open and receptive for the next 2 minutes. That is when the miracle begins. Before I reveal what will take place, I must ask something of you. Promise me that you will not question your worth, because heaven cannot deliver miracles to a heart filled with doubt. Promise that for these few moments, you will allow faith to lead. You have cried in silence for far too long. You have waited for answers no one could give. And still, even when hope faded, you continued to whisper, "God, please help me." He heard you every single time. And now he has sent me, Archangel Michael, to bring the proof, not just words, but a manifestation that will touch your life in a physical way. My beloved, if you are still here, it means your spirit has already said yes. Heaven is already responding. You are only moments away from a release, a revelation, and a restoration beyond anything you can imagine. I know the burden you have been carrying, the betrayal, the disappointment, the loneliness that wraps around your nights like a cold wind. But my child, you were never left behind. You were being prepared. You believed you had lost everything, but in truth, heaven was removing what could not go with you into your next chapter. There is something you must hear clearly now. That delay in your life was not punishment. It was divine protection. The rejection was redirection. The closed door was not denial. It was a sacred detour. You have been asking when your time will come, and heaven is answering now. It begins today. You have 35 minutes before a shift begins to unfold around you. But the true ignition starts in 2 minutes. The moment your heart fully accepts this message, if you feel warmth rising in your chest, if your hands begin to tingle or your eyes fill with tears, it means the energy of heaven is already surrounding you. Do not resist it. Allow it to move through you. Let it quietly break the old chains that have been holding your spirit back. My child, this is not imagination. This is real. Even now your name is being spoken among angels as one chosen to receive this new season. Listen to me carefully. In the coming days, you will notice 3 unusual signs. Each one will confirm that this message is not random. They may appear as unexpected numbers, a sudden message, or a dream too vivid to ignore. Do not dismiss them. They are heaven's way of guiding you step by step into what is coming. But remember, you cannot share this moment with anyone who doubts you. Some people around you are not ready to understand the magnitude of what heaven is giving you. That is why you were told, "Do not tell anyone, because this blessing will soon speak for itself." And those who mocked your prayers will witness that God was listening all along. My beloved, right now I can see a powerful light forming in your spiritual field. It appears like a golden flame, yet soft, like morning sunlight filtered through a veil. That is heaven's energy connecting with your aura. It is burning away fear, confusion, and exhaustion. It is making room for something greater, cleaner, and purer. This is not only a blessing of money or love. This is the restoration of your destiny itself. I am being shown that for too long you have been living beneath your true divine potential. That changes tonight. Soon you will receive a message, a call, or an encounter that may appear ordinary, but it will not be. It will be heaven disguised in human form. And when it happens, you will remember this moment, my child. Before that occurs, I need you to do one thing. Stay with this message until the very end. That is your act of faith. When you do, it opens a spiritual gate that allows this energy to reach you without interference. I know your heart has been weary. You have trusted people who took advantage of your kindness. You have given love where it was not returned. My beloved, I see the weight you have been carrying, the quiet worries about money, the stress you rarely speak about, the nights when your mind refuses to rest. You have been praying for relief, and heaven has heard you. That is why you were guided to this message today. You are not meant to walk this financial journey in confusion and fear. You are meant to walk it with faith, clarity, and daily direction to support you. A gentle 30-day faith and financial breakthrough system has been prepared for you inside. You will be guided step by step through daily prayers, simple money actions, and peaceful structure for your finances. Nothing overwhelming, nothing complicated, just small, faithful steps that begin to shift your path forward. Before we continue, just a brief moment. Many of you have written to me, asking about the Bible I read from, the resources I lean on in prayer. Everything is linked in the description below. The large print Bible that opens the Word clearly and beautifully, and a guided e-book on the life and journey of Christ, written to draw you deeper into Him. These are not just products. These are tools I carry in my own walk with the Lord. Visit the shop through the link below, and if anything there brings you closer to Jesus, all glory to Him. Leave your thoughts in the comments. We read every word. Now, let us continue. Together, if your heart is feeling called, if you are ready to release financial stress, if you are ready to move with both faith and wisdom, you can begin today. The link is waiting for you in the description. Take the step when you feel ready. I am guiding you forward. Before we go any deeper, I invite you to anchor your spirit in this moment of decision. In the comments below, write the words, "I receive my financial release." Do not type it out of habit or obligation. Type it as a sacred signal to the spiritual realm that you are stepping out of confusion and claiming the stability that has been prepared for you today. And as heaven begins to restore what you have been silently struggling with, things will start to align in ways you did not expect. And you have asked heaven, "When will someone recognize my worth?" That moment has arrived. Heaven saw it first, and now the world will follow. Beloved, this message is not meant to frighten you. It is here to awaken you. You are stepping into the chapter that will define your legacy. The angels are already celebrating. But there is a reason I told you not to tell anyone. Some blessings require silence until they are secure. Your next miracle is one of them. The very moment you finish hearing this, heaven will begin aligning things around you. Someone who forgot you will suddenly remember you. A lost opportunity will return. An unexpected amount of money or a message will appear. You will not have to chase it. It will find you because this time heaven is guiding it directly to your door. My beloved, when this message ends, your atmosphere will shift. Even if you cannot see it, you will feel it. A calm will enter, and a deep peace will surround your thoughts. That is not imagination, it is confirmation. That is how heaven reveals that the spiritual code has been received. You are stepping into a chapter that was written long before you were born. The plans for your life were never lost. They were only delayed until you were ready. And now you are ready. You have survived storms meant to destroy you. You have stood alone when others disappeared. Yet still, you never stopped believing that something greater existed. And heaven witnessed every moment of that. Every tear, every prayer, every night you whispered, "Please show me a sign." This is that sign. The reason you are hearing my voice now is because heaven has chosen to break your delay. The unseen chains are breaking. Every blockage connected to your name is being lifted. But listen closely, my child. Heaven's timing is holy. You have 35 minutes before a new wave begins. Within those minutes, your spirit must remain open, untouched by fear or doubt. That is why I instructed you not to tell anyone, because the moment you speak too early, doubt can enter through another person's words. This miracle is delicate. Guard it with silence. I see your life like a book that was only half written. Many pages were left blank because you were waiting for direction. I am here to complete it with you. There is a woman in the spiritual realm, someone who once loved you deeply. She's been speaking your name. She says she tried to reach you in dreams, but you could not remember. Tonight she stands beside me as I speak. She is smiling. She says, "Tell them it's not finished." Her words are filled with light. This is your confirmation that heaven never forgot your heart. In the next 2 minutes, a divine alignment will begin. For some, it will arrive as a sudden peace. For others, it will feel like a vibration in the chest or a wave of warmth. It means your energy field is being rewritten by angels. Do not resist it. Allow it to happen. It is removing what the world placed upon you. Pain, guilt, fear, limitation. You will feel lighter, clearer, almost weightless. My child, you have prayed for restoration. But what is coming is not only restoration, it is elevation. You are being raised to a place where former enemies cannot reach you. They will watch, but they will not touch. They will hear of your breakthrough, but they will not stop it. Heaven has closed that chapter completely. I am being guided to remind you of this truth. No one can take what is written for you in the book of destiny, not even you. Even your own doubt cannot erase what heaven has sealed. You are entering what we call the window of grace. It remains open for a short time, 35 minutes to anchor your miracle. That is why you were led here now, not yesterday or tomorrow. My beloved, you may feel tired, perhaps uncertain, but you are standing at the edge of divine reversal. Everything that went wrong is being turned right in unseen ways. and it begins quietly, like dawn breaking before anyone notices. Heaven has spoken your name to helpers you have not yet met. People are being prepared to bless you, to favor you, to mention your name in places you have never stepped into. These are not coincidences, they are coordinates. Every piece is aligning for your eyes. I know you have lost time, trust, and opportunities. But my child, that loss was never final. Heaven transforms pain into purpose. Every tear you shed was collected as evidence for this moment. Now the angels are turning your evidence into reward. You will receive what was promised and more, because God does not restore in measure, He restores in multiplication. Do you feel that sudden weight lifting from your chest? That is your confirmation. It means the energy of delay has been removed. The spiritual fog is clearing. From this moment forward, your steps will begin to flow again. Doors that refuse to open will move as if on their own. Emails, calls, or meetings once ignored will suddenly respond. That is how heaven moves quietly, yet with perfect timing. My child, you are not behind. You are exactly on time. Heaven waited until you were strong enough to carry the blessing that is coming, and now it is very near. In less than 30 minutes, a spiritual signal will touch your field. From that moment, your reality will begin shifting toward what was promised. Stay calm, stay open. Whisper this softly within your heart. I received the miracle meant for me. Say it once, and the angels will echo it across realms. Your faith is the password. Your belief unlocks what thousands prayed for but never reached. Remember this, you are not here by accident. You were chosen because your time has arrived. Others will wonder how your life changed so quickly, but only you and heaven will know why. My beloved, you must also understand that when light begins to rise, darkness responds. Do not fear this. It is only proof that the light is working. If confusion or old memories suddenly surface, do not panic. They are rising to leave your energy field forever. Release them. Forgive yourself. Forgive those who hurt you. They were part of your awakening. As you do this, the spiritual current grows stronger. You may feel waves of emotion, even tears. Let them come. They are not weakness. They are cleansing. Soon after, a deep stillness will follow. That stillness is your confirmation that heaven has entered your atmosphere. You are now walking in sacred timing. You will not be the same person after tonight. Something unseen yet powerful will shift around you, and within days, your outer life will begin to reflect your inner transformation. The first sign will come quickly. It may appear as a sudden message, a number pattern, or a gentle whisper in your sleep. When it arrives, quietly say, I hear you, heaven, and continue in peace. That is enough for the miracle to unfold. My beloved, do not doubt what you just felt. That warmth, that sudden calm, it is real. Heaven is touching your life. You have entered a sacred countdown. From this moment on, everything will begin to move faster, not in chaos, but in divine rhythm. What once delayed you will now move toward you. There is someone who will be used as a messenger for your blessing. You may not know them yet. Right now, their heart is being guided to reach out, to speak, to help. When they appear, you will feel an instant familiarity, as if you have known them forever. Do not question it. That person is a carrier of light. They have been assigned to deliver what your soul has been praying for. You may ask, Archangel Michael, why me? Because, my child, your faith remained when logic failed. You stayed kind when the world became harsh. You loved even when that love was not returned. Heaven records such purity with precision. For every quiet act of goodness, there is now a corresponding miracle forming in your name. This is not a small blessing. This is generational, the kind that transforms your entire lineage. My beloved, I must tell you this. The spirit of delay that followed your family line ends with you. You are the chosen one to break it. That is why life has felt heavier for you. You were carrying more than your own struggles. But tonight, it lifts. In the unseen, it is already being erased. The moment you finish hearing this, that old energy can no longer claim you. You will wake up feeling lighter. The air around you will feel clearer. You may even notice a sudden desire to organize, to clean, or to begin something new. That is heaven preparing space for your next chapter. My child, in less than 20 minutes, the vibration around your life will rise sharply. That is when doors that were closed will open again. Some of them are opportunities you believed were lost forever. They are returning because you are now ready to receive them properly. Before, you would have accepted less. Now heaven declares that you will receive the full abundance. But there is something I must caution you about. As your light increases, attention will also grow. Beloved, pause with me for just a moment. These messages you receive, they are not made by algorithm. They are made by hands, by hearts, by faith. And it is only possible because of people like you. If this ministry has blessed you, the link below is where you can sow a seed. Every gift, no matter how small, God sees it. God remembers it. Now, let us continue. Not everyone around you will celebrate it. Some will sense your rise and feel unsettled. They may test your patience or question your peace. Do not engage. Do not explain your transformation to those determined to misunderstand you. Simply rise in silence. Your light will speak for you. This is why I told you earlier, do not tell anyone. Let your miracle unfold in private. When the fruit appears, they will know. My beloved, there is something very important you must do at this very moment. Forgive yourself. You have carried self-punishment for far too long over things that were never your fault. Heaven is not holding your past against you. Your Creator is not angry with you. You are forgiven, and you are free to begin again. That shame ends right here, right now. If you are ready to drop the heavy burden of self-punishment and step into divine favor, comment, "I forgive myself, and I step into freedom." Let those words be your official line in the sand, announcing to heaven that you are no longer defined by old mistakes, but lifted by grace. The moment you accept this truth, the energy of shame breaks instantly. And when shame breaks, abundance flows in. Yes, abundance not only in money, but in love, health, and divine favor. For so long, you have been living beneath a limitation created by your own self-doubt. But heaven is lifting that ceiling. Now, in 15 minutes, your new frequency will stabilize. It will begin to attract everything that aligns with your higher self. The people who are meant for your destiny will appear suddenly. Those who are not will fade away without conflict. Do not chase what leaves. It is being divinely replaced. What belongs to you is coming directly, carried by angels who move beyond time. My child, you are standing in the hour of reversal, where tears become testimony, where waiting becomes winning, where emptiness becomes overflow. Hold on to this feeling. This is the atmosphere of breakthrough. Even if your eyes do not yet see anything, trust that movement is happening beneath the surface. The harvest is closer than you realize. I see a door golden, radiant, with your initials written upon it. It has remained locked for years in the spiritual realm, but now I am placing heaven's key into it. Listen carefully. You will hear it unlock within your soul. That sound you just imagined, it is real. It is the sound of divine permission. You are now allowed to rise. From this moment forward, nothing can block what is meant for you. Not people, not past mistakes, not even fear. Because when heaven decides, no force can undo it. You have spent years surviving. Now it is time to live. My beloved, the coming days will carry unusual moments, unexpected calls, sudden laughter, divine alignments. All of it is evidence that your new path has begun. Pay attention to every sign, even the smallest. A song, a number, a bird near you. These are messages written into nature by the divine hand. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Even in your darkest nights, angels were surrounding you. You simply could not see them through your tears. But tonight, I promise you, the veil is thinner. You will sense us more clearly now. You may feel a presence near your shoulders, a warmth brushing your back. That is me. That is protection. My child, this message is not random. It is a contract between your soul and heaven renewed in this very moment. The countdown continues. Only 10 minutes remain before the full release begins. During this time, keep your heart gentle and your mind still. Heaven moves best in silence. You do not need to do anything extraordinary. Simply believe, and when you do, something remarkable will happen. Peace will replace panic. Clarity will replace confusion. Confidence will replace doubt. Everything will feel renewed, even your own thoughts. That is how you know the transformation is real. I will remain beside you until it is complete, and even after this message ends, I will guard the gates of your destiny. You will not fall back into old patterns. Your steps are guided now. Your energy is sealed in light. Your name is written in victory. And when the miracle appears, remember it began the moment you chose to believe. My beloved, when the miracle comes, it will not arrive with noise. It will come gently, like morning light through your window. At first, you may not even recognize it has begun. Only later will you look back and realize something shifted that day. That day is today, this very moment. Your story is being rewritten by heaven's hand. The chapters that once carried pain are being transformed into wisdom. The people who left were not rejection, they were divine redirection. You have been asking for a sign that your prayers were heard. This is that sign. Heaven does not make mistakes. Every second you remain here is proof that your spirit recognizes truth when it hears it. My child, do you remember the nights when sleep would not come, when your mind repeated the same worries again and again? Those sleepless hours were not wasted. They were sacred conversations between your soul and the divine. Every tear you shed became a seed, and now those seeds are opening into blessings. The harvest is already rising. It only requires your yes. You may not feel ready, but heaven says you are. You have already passed the test, the part where you kept believing even when nothing made sense anymore. That is why the spiritual realm has chosen to move for you now. You are standing on holy ground exactly where you are. Even your room, your seat, the very air around you has been filled with presence. This is not imagination. It is the response of angels gathering near. They are writing your name in golden light. They are saying, "This one did not give up." And because of that, my beloved, A door is opening that no hand can close. Within the next hours, you may feel guided to do something simple, to call someone, to write something, to begin again. Do not ignore that pull. It is not random. It is heaven leading you toward your breakthrough path. The world around you will soon begin to rearrange itself in your favor. What once seemed impossible will start to bend gently toward you. That is what happens when heaven intervenes. But you must remain aware. When the blessing begins to flow, shadows may whisper doubt. They will tell you it is too good to be true. Smile and gently reply, I believe anyway, because that is faith. Faith is not the absence of fear. It is choosing belief. Even when fear speaks the loudest, you, my beloved, carry the power to activate miracles. Each time you speak words of light, the universe responds. Say aloud, even now, I am ready for my divine moment. Speak it with conviction, and you will feel a wave of warmth move through you. We have reached the exact point where passive hearing turns into active manifestation. Take a brief pause and type in the comments below, my divine moment is now. Let your comment serve as a spiritual seal, a declaration that you are not waiting for a distant tomorrow, but stepping into your shift today. That is heaven responding. We are ready as well. Do not underestimate the strength of this alignment. When the spiritual and physical come into agreement, manifestation happens instantly. You are only moments away. It is closer than your next breath. My child, you are no longer waiting on heaven. Heaven is waiting for you to believe it is already done. The angels are holding your gifts, ready to deliver them. The moment you say, I trust, they are released. Soon it will feel as though time itself is bending in your favor. Appointments will shift. People will reach out. Answers will appear. It may seem like coincidence, but it is divine coordination. Do not be afraid of how quickly things begin to move. You have waited long enough. Heaven is simply restoring what was delayed. Every lost year is returning, multiplied. You will even see old dreams rise again, the ones you set aside because they felt impossible. They were never buried. They were planted. And now, watered by faith, they are growing. You will witness beauty rising from ashes. You will smile again without forcing it. You will wake up and feel peace before reaching for your phone. You will understand what it truly means to live without fear. That, my beloved, is the miracle. Not only in wealth or achievement, but in freedom. Freedom from the old burdens, the old wounds, the old version of your story. You are becoming who you were always meant to be before pain reshaped you. You are remembering your original light. And when people notice the new radiance around you, they will ask what changed. You will simply smile and say, everything. In the quiet of these next few moments, heaven is still at work. Even as you breathe, angels are rewriting outcomes in your favor. Your enemies are being silenced. Your name is being cleared. Your path is being restored. Do you feel that gentle peace settling within you that is not ordinary calm? That is confirmation. It is the signal that your soul has fully received the transmission. Remain in this energy. Breathe slowly. Let gratitude fill every part of your heart, because gratitude multiplies miracles. Whisper softly, thank you, heaven, and you will feel the air respond. That is how alive this connection is. My beloved, you will not lose this moment. You cannot miss what has already been written for you. The divine clock has reached your hour. Walk with confidence. Expect signs. Expect restoration. Expect divine encounters that make no earthly sense. Heaven is no longer testing you. It is trusting you. And when heaven trusts, it releases. And that release, my child, is happening now. Your next sunrise will not only bring light, it will bring proof. Something you have prayed for is already moving. You will witness the first sign of it within hours. Until then, remain gentle, remain believing, because the countdown you entered was not leading to an ending, but to a beginning. I am still beside you. Archangel Michael never leaves the chosen unprotected. You are safe. You are loved. You are about to experience what true divine timing feels like. My beloved, the moment of confirmation has arrived. Even as these words reach you, the atmosphere around you becomes dense with sacred power. That soft pulse within your chest, that is heaven's heartbeat aligning with yours. You have stepped into a divine intersection where time and eternity meet. Every delay that once stood in your way has now collapsed. Every unanswered prayer has been moved into approval. It is happening quietly, instantly, inevitably. Listen to the silence around you. It is not empty. It is filled with miracles waiting to appear. The stillness before manifestation always feels unusual. But within that stillness, heaven rearranges everything unseen. My child, understand this clearly. Once the blessing is released, your old life will no longer fit. The relationships, habits, and thoughts tied to yesterday will fall away. Do not grieve what leaves. It is only making space for your divine elevation. When the first wave arrives, you will notice it in small ways. A stranger smiles at you without reason. Money owed to you suddenly comes back. A door you believed was closed opens effortlessly. These are heaven's fingerprints. Do not rush. Stay grounded in gratitude. Miracles grow best in thankful hearts. Speak gently to yourself. Everything meant for me is finding me now. Say it 3 times. Each time you speak it, an angel records your words as a decree. My beloved, I see a light extending from your chest toward the heavens. That is your faith taking shape. And because of that light, something ancient and good has remembered your name. With the next sunrise, your reality will appear slightly different. Pay attention. You will feel the atmosphere responding to you. That is not illusion. That is alignment. Protect this peace. When others begin to question your sudden glow, you owe them no explanation. Simply smile and continue walking in the light. In the coming days, speak less and listen more. Heaven will communicate through signs, coincidences, whispers, numbers, and dreams. Write them down. They are guidance. You have passed the test of waiting. Now begins the test of receiving. Can you believe you are worthy enough to hold what is coming? Say yes, my child. Say yes and mean it. Because the moment you say yes with conviction, heaven releases the final seal. Do not let this moment pass in silence. Seal that conviction right now by commenting, "Yes, I am ready to receive." Typing these words is your personal act of agreement with heaven. It signifies that your heart is open, your faith is activated, and you are ready to hold the abundance being released over your life. And from that instant, the flow cannot be stopped. You will look back at this very hour and realize it was never accidental that you pressed play or opened this message. This was your divine appointment with destiny. I, Archangel Michael, now declare over you peace within your home, protection along your path, provision beyond logic, and a purpose that awakens your soul each morning. Carry this light quietly. Let kindness be your signature, faith your fragrance, and love your language. Wherever you go, angels will move ahead of you to prepare the way. When you begin to notice 11:11 or 3:33 in the coming days, pause and smile. That is heaven reminding you that you are aligned with the right timeline. Your story is shifting from survival to significance. You are chosen to be living proof that faith still works. Now breathe, my beloved. Inhale grace. Exhale fear. You are safe. You are guided. You are seen. And when the next 2 minutes pass, a divine current will seal everything that has been spoken. Allow it to move through you. Let it complete what it has begun. This is your hour. The miracle is active. Walk in it silently, humbly, powerfully. I am Archangel Michael, and I will remain beside you until every promise becomes visible. Go forward in peace, for heaven has already gone before you, my beloved. Dear family, if this message found you today, it was not by chance. God directed your steps here. These videos bring us no income, no platform, no support, except yours. If you feel led, your seed of love keeps this light alive for thousands of chosen ones around the world. And there is a family waiting for you, brothers and sisters who arrived broken, arrived searching, and found belonging. The link is in the description. Come home, beloved. You were always meant to find us. The sun that rises after this night will not be ordinary. It will rise carrying answers that were long delayed. Even the light will feel softer upon your face, as if it recognizes you. When you open your eyes in the morning, do not rush. Sit in stillness for a few moments. Whisper, "Thank you." That simple act will unlock the next wave of blessing, because gratitude is the first sound heaven listens for each day. When you begin your morning this way, angels walk ahead of you, my child. Soon you will notice everything starting to align with you. People who once felt distant will suddenly speak with warmth. Situations that were stuck will begin to move with ease. This is not luck. This is divine orchestration. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. Do not question these moments. When your intuition gently says, "Go," that is me. When your heart tells you, "Wait," that is also me. Trust that quiet voice within. It is no longer only yours. Heaven is now working through you as a vessel of light. You will speak words that bring healing without effort. You will enter spaces and shift the atmosphere simply by your presence. But listen carefully. Do not allow pride to touch what was born through grace. Stay humble, and the flow will never cease. Humility keeps the gate open. My beloved, in the coming days, you may feel tempted to think this was all imagination. You may wake and wonder, was it real? Yes, it was real. Miracles are always quiet in the beginning. Only time reveals their truth. Keep your heart open and your spirit soft. Do not return to old fears. They no longer belong to you. Fear cannot remain where faith has entered. You will soon feel peace where pain once lived. That is not temporary. It is your new state of being. And when challenges arise again, because life still moves in cycles, remember this moment. You are not the same soul who entered this trembling. You have been renewed through belief. Even now, angels are placing markers along your path. A letter, a song, a number, a face. When they appear, you will recognize that heaven is still speaking. The world around you may appear ordinary, but within you, eternity will hum softly. That gentle hum is your connection, and it will never fade again. My child, if loneliness tries to return, lift your eyes toward the sky. Every ray of light you see carries the echo of this moment. You are never walking alone again. You have become the miracle you once prayed for. You have become the answered prayer for others. From this point on, your steps are protected, your words are guided, and your future is held within divine covering. Rest now, my beloved. Let the miracle settle into every part of your being. You have done enough. Now heaven will do the rest. Sleep tonight in peace. Tomorrow will arrive already blessed. And remember, whenever doubt tries to knock, repeat these words. I was chosen. Heaven knows my name. That single truth is your shield. It will keep the light around you strong. I am still here, always near, always watching. Go in grace, for the countdown has ended and your miracle has begun. My beloved, when dawn arrives, the air will feel lighter. You will notice it before anything else. The calm, the clarity, the quiet strength. That is heaven's presence still resting upon you. Do not rush to fill the silence. Let the peace remain, because within that peace, you will hear guidance beyond human words. As you move through the morning, you may feel gentle waves of emotion rise unexpectedly, tears without reason, a smile appearing from nowhere. That is your soul adjusting to freedom. For years, you were bound by unseen cords, fear, guilt, comparison. But those cords broke last night when you chose faith over doubt. You are lighter now, freer, more aligned, and soon your outer world will reflect your inner transformation. My child, today your steps will be guided in unexpected ways. You may turn a corner you have passed many times and suddenly notice something new. You may meet someone whose eyes feel familiar, as if they have been waiting for you. Do not dismiss it. Every small encounter now holds divine meaning. Heaven speaks through timing, and today timing is speaking clearly for you. When you feel hesitation, pause, breathe, and whisper, "Lead me." That is enough. Everything around you will begin to align with those words. You will also notice that things which once disturbed you no longer carry the same weight. You will see pettiness and walk away. You will feel anger rise, yet find yourself calm instead. That is what true healing looks like. It is not loud. It is quiet. It is not forced. It flows. It is not temporary. It is transformation. My beloved, you may even find that people from your past try to return. Not all are meant to remain. Some will come to test your new energy. Some will come to witness your light. And a rare few, the ones who have truly changed, are being sent back for reconciliation. Use discernment, not judgment. You will recognize the truth by how your heart feels. If peace remains, they are meant to stay. If unease appears, release them with love. Heaven does not bring confusion. What is meant for you will always arrive with clarity. My child, I see angels walking ahead of you, clearing unseen thorns from your path. They are smoothing what once caused you pain. Every obstacle that made you stumble is now becoming a stepping stone. You will soon notice that things begin to come with ease. Opportunities, ideas, favor. Do not mistake ease for unworthiness. You have earned this grace. You have walked through the fire. Now you receive the gold. But guard your energy like a sacred flame. Do not give your light to every voice that seeks it. Not everyone who notices your glow deserves your access. Learn to protect your peace. It is the throne of your miracle. My beloved, you will begin to dream again, not the fearful dreams of before, but vivid visions filled with color, promise, and divine messages. Some nights you will wake with words echoing in your mind. Write them down. They are keys meant only for you. Heaven speaks gently to those who listen deeply. You are becoming that listener now. Each sunrise will begin to feel like an answered prayer. Every small blessing will remind you that you are seen. You may even notice your body feeling different, lighter, calmer, stronger. This is not coincidence. Your physical self is aligning with your spiritual transformation. You have shifted without even realizing it. The heaviness that once rested on your shoulders has dissolved. The fatigue within your spirit has lifted. You have been renewed in divine light. And now, my child, the next phase begins. Heaven will use you to reach others who are where you once were. You do not need to speak loudly. Your peace will speak for you. You do not need to convince. Your calm will show the truth. Simply live as proof that faith still works. When others ask, "How did your life change so quickly?" smile gently and say, "Grace did it." That is enough. My beloved, you now carry heaven's signature within your aura. Wherever you go, blessings will recognize you. Even strangers will feel drawn to help you without knowing why. This is how divine favor moves, unseen, yet undeniable. And when evening comes again, sit quietly once more. Reflect on your day. Count even the smallest moments, the space that opened just for you, the message that arrived at the right time, the peace that remained even when chaos tried to return. These are all confirmations that your miracle did not just happen, it continues. From now on, each day will carry a new layer of blessing you did not notice before, because once heaven opens a door, it does not close it halfway. My child, the countdown may be complete, but the journey has only begun. You have stepped into a timeline where everything unfolds with purpose, and every step you take is guided by light. Rest again tonight in gratitude. Speak softly to heaven as you would to an old friend. Say, "Thank you for today, and tomorrow will be even brighter. I will be with you when you wake. I will walk beside you in silence. I will whisper when you begin to forget, because once you have heard heaven, you are never alone again. Sleep, my beloved, for your miracle now lives within you. It will grow, expand, and touch everything you love. You are chosen. You are sealed. You are safe. And this, my beloved, is only the beginning. The days that follow this awakening will unfold like pages of a book you once dreamed of reading. Each sunrise will feel softer, clearer, lighter than the one before. Even the air will carry quiet whispers of hope once again. You will wake with the feeling of being watched over, even when no one is there. That is not imagination. That is protection. The same light that touched you in silence last night is still surrounding you now. Do not rush to understand everything that unfolds next. Heaven does not explain. It reveals. Allow that revelation to come naturally. You will know what you need to know at the exact moment you need to know it. My child, the first 7 days after this divine activation are the most sensitive. During this period, you are learning how to live within a higher frequency. Everything you touch, think, or speak will carry multiplied energy. So speak with gentleness, think with kindness, and move with calm intention. Even your smallest actions will echo through unseen realms. Now when you bless someone, it will ripple through their life. When you forgive, you will release generations. When you speak light, darkness will move aside. Your energy has been made pure again, and the world will recognize it. Children will smile at you without reason. Animals will feel calm in your presence. Even nature itself will seem softer as you pass by. This is not imagination, my beloved. This is resonance. Creation recognizes its own light reflected within you. Beloved, just for a moment I want to be honest with you. These messages are not sponsored, not supported by any platform. They exist because of faithful hearts like yours. If this ministry has touched you, the link is waiting for you. Look in the description below this video, or find it pinned in the first comment. God sees every seed. Now, let us continue. Be mindful of your thoughts in these days. Whatever you think with emotion is now amplified. Think peace, and peace will manifest. Think abundance, and doors will begin to open. Think love, and it will surround you. The universe listens more closely to a heart that has just awakened. My beloved, during these 7 days, you will also begin releasing what no longer aligns with your vibration. It may be people, habits, objects, or even beliefs. Do not hold on. When something begins to leave, bless it. Heaven never removes without replacing. Soon you will notice your surroundings starting to shift. Old clutter will feel heavy, and you will feel drawn to clear it. That is your spirit making space for new blessings. Follow that impulse. It is guidance in disguise. You may also feel new interests awakening within you. Things you once overlooked will now feel magnetic. Colors will appear brighter. Music will sound deeper. Silence will feel sweeter. This is your soul remembering how to live again. My child, do not be concerned if certain people begin to drift away. It is not punishment, it is pruning. Heaven only removes what no longer bears fruit in your story. It may hurt briefly, but soon you will understand why. Every departure creates space for an arrival. Every goodbye prepares the way for a divine hello. Trust this process. It has never failed those who surrender. In the days ahead, keep your connection strong. Begin your mornings with gratitude. End your nights with peace. These 2 simple acts create a bridge between you and heaven that cannot be broken. If you ever feel doubt returning, speak my name. Say softly, Archangel Michael, stand with me, and you will feel the shift of quiet strength filling your chest as I come beside you again. I promised I would not leave, and I meant it. You will not fall again, my beloved. The old cycles are broken. The lessons have been learned. The curse has been reversed. Now begins the ease that follows endurance, the joy that follows sorrow, the laughter that follows long silence. You will look into the mirror and hardly recognize yourself. What you will see is peace, steady and unshaken. The days ahead will surprise you. What once took years to manifest will now unfold quickly. It is not speed, it is alignment. When timing and faith come together, manifestation becomes natural. Heaven will continue to send reminders that you are seen. You will overhear words that answer your silent prayers. You will notice signs in unexpected places confirming your next step. You will wake at perfect moments feeling watched over. None of this is accidental. It is proof that the bridge between you and the divine has been restored. My beloved, within these 7 days, there will be one moment that feels unusual, a quiet test, subtle yet powerful. It may appear as sudden fear, a delay, or an unexpected silence. When it comes, remember this message. Do not be afraid. It is not a setback. It is heaven ensuring that your faith stands on truth, not emotion. Stay steady. The test will pass quickly, and on the other side, a deeper peace will settle within you permanently. That peace will not depend on anything outside of you. Not money, not people, not circumstances. It will come from knowing who walks beside you. From that moment, your confidence will feel divine, not fragile. Others will notice it. Some will be drawn closer, others will step away. But all will recognize that something greater lies within you. My child, by the end of the seventh day, you will feel a sense of completion. A quiet certainty will fill your being. It will feel like returning home after a long journey, and you will realize that the miracle was never only about what you received. It was about who you became. You have transformed from seeker into vessel, from wounded into healer, from lost into luminous. This is your new identity, light in human form. Do not hide it any longer. Walk boldly, yet gently. Love deeply, yet wisely. Give freely, yet with boundaries. Your light is rare, and the world needs it protected just as much as it needs it shared. I will remain close, guarding the flame within you. And when you call my name again, it will not be from fear. It will be from gratitude. That is the sign that your transformation is complete. Go, my beloved. Walk this earth in peace. The heavens rejoice when they look upon you now. For the miracle has not only reached you, it has become you. 7 days have passed, and now the miracle begins to take form. What was once unseen is starting to reveal itself. You may first notice it in the smallest ways, a sense that people are seeing you differently, an ease in conversations that once felt heavy, unexpected messages arriving at just the right moment. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations, proof that heaven's promise has entered the physical world. The light that once surrounded you is now within you. It is shaping how you move, how you think, how you speak. Even in silence, your presence is felt. My child, you are now carrying divine energy in human form. Do not be surprised when opportunities begin to move toward you. The frequency of favor has found you. You will walk into places that once intimidated you, and peace will go before you like a banner. People will sense it. Doors will open quietly without resistance. Do not rush to claim credit. Simply walk in gratitude. Gratitude is the breath that sustains miracles. Heaven has assigned angels to walk beside you in this season. They are arranging what seems impossible, guiding signatures, conversations, and timing. Some blessings will come through human hands. Do not judge the vessel by appearance. Heaven often hides greatness within ordinary forms. You may encounter a stranger who speaks a single sentence that shifts your entire perspective. You may receive a call that leads you to a door you never imagined. These are divine intersections. When they appear, say yes. Heaven will never force what it has invited you into. Your agreement completes the miracle. My beloved, I see you stepping into a new season of abundance. But abundance is not only wealth, it is fullness. Fullness of peace, of clarity, of joy. And yes, provision will also begin to flow. You will recognize the shift when you no longer feel anxious about supply, when you open your hands and trust that whatever leaves returns multiplied. That trust is faith in motion. Do not hold tightly to control. Move with what comes. If something ends, allow it. Heaven cannot pour into closed hands. You have learned how to endure. Now learn how to receive with ease. Let joy guide you. Let intuition direct you. Let kindness protect you, my child. Love will find you differently now. Not the kind that drains you, but the kind that reflects heaven's patience. Someone will come, gentle as light. Their presence will not bring confusion, but calm. When they speak, your soul will recognize them, not through excitement, but through rest. That is how you will know it is divine. Do not chase, allow. The one meant for you will arrive without pressure. This connection will not pull you away from your purpose. It will walk beside it. You were never meant to walk alone forever, but heaven needed to prepare your heart so that when love returned, you could receive it whole. Now you are ready. Love will no longer wound you. It will nurture you. It will not confuse you. It will bring clarity. It will not rush you. It will understand you. My beloved, do not be afraid of this new rhythm of life. You have moved through darkness. Now you must learn to trust the light. At first, peace may feel unfamiliar because you have lived in survival for so long. Calm may feel unusual, but peace is not danger. It is alignment. When you feel it, remain within it. That stillness is heaven's voice. It is where new direction reaches you. You will begin to receive quiet ideas, creative visions, sudden plans, fresh inspiration. Do not ignore them. They are whispers from the divine design of your destiny. Write them down even if they do not make sense yet. In time, those thoughts will unfold into purpose. Each idea is a seed. Water it with faith and action, and it will grow into provision. My child, you will soon notice how easily things begin to align for you. Messages will be answered more quickly. Tasks will complete with less effort. Even delays will clear as you move forward. Heaven has shifted your timing. You are now walking in divine momentum. When you move, things move. When you speak, energy responds. When you believe, reality adjusts. This is not pride. It is partnership with heaven. Stay humble. Stay open. Stay grateful. Because gratitude multiplies what grace has begun. My beloved, in the weeks ahead, you will feel called to support others who feel lost. You will recognize their pain because you have walked that same path. Do not try to fix them. Simply stand with them. Your presence will speak more than your words ever could. You carry proof that survival can turn into glory. That is your purpose, to be living evidence that darkness never overcomes light. And when they ask how your life changed, tell them simply, I listened, I believed, I waited, and heaven did the rest. That is enough. As this new chapter unfolds, never forget the power of stillness. Silence will remain your greatest refuge. Return to it often, not to escape life, but to restore your strength. When you sit quietly, angels draw near again. They refill what the world may take from you. Live this way, and you will never feel drained again. My beloved, everything you touch now carries blessing. Your home will feel warmer. Your dreams will feel clearer. Your laughter will return fully. You are no longer waiting for miracles. You have become one. Walk in peace. Speak with love in gratitude. And if you ever forget, return to this message. Read it slowly. Each time it will renew what feels distant, because these words were written in spirit, not in ink. They do not fade. I am Archangel Michael. I have seen your tears, and now I witness your rising. Heaven itself stands as testimony. You made it through, and from this moment forward, nothing and no one can return you to your old story. You are free. You are chosen. You are light. Go now, my beloved. Shine gently. Love deeply. And remember, heaven never stops where faith continues. My beloved, now that your miracle has taken root, you must learn to walk within it. Many receive blessings, but few learn how to sustain them. What you do now will shape how long this peace remains. The key, my child, is steadiness. Do not search for new signs every moment. Heaven has not left just because it grows quiet. Silence is where faith learns to breathe. Each morning, begin in stillness. Close your eyes and whisper, "Thank you." That simple phrase builds a bridge between your day and eternity. Gratitude keeps the gate open. When confusion tries to return, do not engage with it. Step back, breathe slowly, and let it pass. Thoughts lose strength when they are not fed. The light within you knows how to guide you back to calm. Some days may feel ordinary again. That does not mean the miracle has faded. It means you are learning to live within it. Miracles are not moments of noise. They are foundations. They transform wonder into stability. My beloved, keep your heart clear. Do not allow bitterness to settle within you. Forgive quickly, even quietly. Each time you release resentment, heaven expands your capacity for joy. Speak gently about your blessings. Some things are meant to be lived, not announced. The most powerful miracles are those carried in silence. There will be moments when others do not understand the peace you carry. They may try to draw you back into noise. Smile with kindness and remain grounded. Your peace will speak louder than words ever could. My child, you will soon be guided to share light in ways that surprise you, through your work, through creativity, through compassion. Do not measure your impact by recognition. Measure it by peace. If even one heart feels lighter because of you, you have fulfilled heaven's purpose. Remember this rhythm. Inhale faith, exhale fear. Live this with every breath, and you will remain aligned wherever life takes you. Heaven will not remove every storm, but it will teach you how to stand steady within them. When challenges arise, whisper, "I am protected." That is enough. You are protected. You are guided. Even when the path is unclear, I walk beside you, my beloved. Let simplicity walk with you now. You do not need to chase destiny. Destiny knows your name. It will find you again and again in every quiet act of love. Keep your space gentle. Light a candle. Open a window. Speak kindly to yourself. These small acts create a life that angels are drawn to. If the world ever feels heavy again, return here. These words remain alive. They were not given for one moment, but for every moment your heart needs to remember. Each time you return, the energy renews. Each time you listen, heaven whispers, "Still with you." My child, the greatest sign that your miracle remains is that you no longer search for signs. You simply know, and that knowing is peace. That peace is presence. You have become what you once sought, a living proof that light never leaves those who carry it. Walk gently through this world. Let your kindness echo beyond your voice. Let your laughter rise where sorrow once lived. Let each step remind the earth that heaven still touches it through you. I will remain near as you rest, and I will stand watch as you rise. No night will ever consume you again. The light within you is too strong to fade. Rest now, my beloved. The story has shifted. The heavens rejoice in quiet wonder, for a new light now walks among them, you. And when you rise tomorrow, begin again with that simple prayer. Thank you for another chance to shine. That is how miracles stay alive, not in noise but in daily gratitude. Go forward in grace, live softly, love deeply, and never forget, I am always near. I am Archangel Michael. Before we continue, just a brief moment. Many of you have written to me, asking about the Bible I read from, the resources I lean on in prayer. Everything is linked in the description below. The large print Bible that opens the Word clearly and beautifully, and a guided e-book on the life and journey of Christ, written to draw you deeper into Him. These are not just products. These are tools I carry in my own walk with the Lord. Visit the shop through the link below, and if anything there brings you closer to Jesus, all glory to Him. Leave your thoughts in the comments. We read every word. Now, let us continue together. And this peace you feel now is everlasting. My beloved, As you breathe in these words, the light that began as a whisper within you is now expanding outward. It touches the walls of your home, the air around your heart, the faces of those you cherish. It flows effortlessly, like water filling every open space. Do not try to control it. Simply live with kindness, and it will fulfill its purpose. The world needs more quiet hearts, and yours has become one of them. When you walk among others, you will begin to notice small miracles unfolding around you. Tension softens, conversations become lighter. Someone who had lost hope begins to smile again. This is how divine energy moves, unseen, yet undeniable. My child, this is what it means to live in grace. You no longer chase results, you align with peace. You no longer force, you allow. You no longer plead, you trust. If you ever forget how far you have come, look back gently, not with regret, but with reverence. The path that once hurt you is now the evidence that love never left. You were guided even through your darkest moments, and now those valleys have become gardens. Do not be troubled if moments of uncertainty still arise. Even light flickers when the wind shifts. But a flicker is not an ending. Your flame cannot be taken. It has been sealed in heaven's breath. When doubt appears, place your hand over your heart and whisper, I remember. Remember the peace that found you. Remember the warmth that surrounded you. Remember the voice that called you. Beloved, memory is the anchor of faith. It keeps you steady when emotions try to drift. My beloved, your purpose will now begin to reveal itself more clearly. You will feel drawn towards certain places, people, or callings. Follow that pull. It is the compass of your soul. Heaven rarely gives explanations. It gives direction. The understanding comes after obedience. Trust that each step knows the next. You do not need to see the entire path. You only need to take the next step with love. And as you move forward, abundance will walk with you. Resources, connections, and opportunities will come with ease, not because you chase them, but because you have become someone blessings recognize. My child, your words now carry power. Use them with care. Every blessing you speak will travel further than before. Speak life into your home. Speak peace into your body. Speak hope into the air. Your voice shapes reality. Do not let your thoughts dwell on what is missing. That energy invites lack. Instead, bless what you already have, and you will watch it multiply. Heaven has aligned creation's rhythm with your faith. Everything that resonates with your light will come closer. Everything that does not will fade away naturally. There is no loss in alignment, only protection. My beloved, I must share something sacred with you now. From this moment forward, your experience of time will change. Moments will stretch when you are at peace, and hours will seem to shorten when you move out of alignment. Heaven allows this so you remain aware of presence. When time slows, be still. That is the divine calling for your attention. When time feels fast, pause and breathe. That is heaven guiding you back to the present. You will live more fully, laugh more deeply, and heal more quickly, because your body now listens to your spirit. It moves in the rhythm of grace. Do not fill your days with noise again. Protect your mornings and your nights. Let peace frame both ends of your day, and everything in between will find balance. When you wake, say, "Guide me." When you rest, say, "Thank you." These two prayers are enough to carry your entire destiny. My beloved, this is not the end of a message. It is the beginning of a conversation. Heaven will continue to speak to you in gentle ways, through nature, through kindness, through timing, through truth. Stay open to these signs. You will not need to search for me again. You will feel me in the quiet between your breaths. When sudden courage rises within you for no reason, that is me. When you feel safe in the unknown, that is me. When you stand alone yet feel surrounded by love, that is me. I do not leave those who remember the light. Walk forward now, my beloved. The world awaits your gentleness. Let your presence heal what words cannot. Let your smile remind the weary that faith still lives. Let your silence become a place of refuge for others. You are a vessel of the divine, a living message that heaven is still near. And when your path feels long again, look to the sky and whisper, Archangel Michael, stay with me. I will. I always will. Go now in peace. You have not only received a miracle, you have become one forever and always. I am beside you, Archangel Michael.